Welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since you saw my face. I've always been using AI as well as avatars to make sure that I pass across the information that I really want to share. So don't be surprised by not seeing my face on this channel always, because I transitioned, I pivoted, and I'm trying as much as I can to limit my face on the internet. So as long as I deliver what is required and you can get something out of it, then I will be using AI to pass information across. It doesn't matter the face that you see in front of you. The most important thing is that we are becoming, we are being better, we are learning, and you are upskilling, we are reskilling, and you are upscaling. That's the most important thing that I want you to get out of my videos. Okay, guys, welcome back. Today, we are going to explore a concept that changes how we look at professional goals. In today's dynamic workplace, we hear a lot about the need to constantly learn and adapt. But what happens when you have mastered your tasks, yet you still feel like your career needs a deeper shift? Today, I want to introduce to you upscaling, the architecture of true professional influence and impact. Let us dive in. In our careers, we are often led to believe that the only way to advance is by simply taking on more tasks and grinding harder. But true professional growth isn't just about doing more. It's about becoming more. While traditional upskilling and reskilling focus on what you learn, upscaling focuses entirely on who you become as a professional. It is an internal upgrade. It's about elevating how you think, how you show up, and how you contribute beyond your formal scope, and doing so without needing a title change. Today, I want us to reflect on your own journey as you explore how to expand your capacity, your impact, and your value within your organization. To understand upscaling, we have to look at the 3 stages of career growth. First, we have upskilling, which is deepening mastery and competence within your current role. For example, in my own role at Donata Cargo, this meant mastering tools like Power BI and building my capacity to lead a team of 9. Then there is reskilling, which is expanding into entirely new domains to build adaptability. Even though my background was in cargo handling, I reskilled by stepping into information technology and pursuing my master's degree in information technology. But the third pillar, upscaling, is where you integrate that learning into judgment and leadership. For me, upscaling wasn't just knowing information technology. It was becoming a Microsoft digital workplace champion, using that knowledge to streamline processes and drive cross-functional success across the business. Upscaling focuses on how you use your skills to shape outcomes. Again, I'll repeat, while upskilling and reskilling focus on what you learn, upscaling focuses on how you use those skills to shape outcomes. So, what is upscaling? At its core, it is the process of elevating your professional level beyond just technical skills. It means stepping into higher responsibilities, contributing strategically, and managing ambiguity. It is a fundamental shift from merely executing tasks to understanding and improving whole systems. Upscaling is not a title change. It is a mindset shift where you intentionally step forward into a stronger version of yourself. Why does it matter now than ever? Because in modern work, skills alone often remain under-leveraged. As roles constantly shift with automation and cross-functional demands, Upskilling turns your isolated knowledge into actual operational value. It builds your adaptability and collaboration, which supports your long-term career longevity. When organizations have employees who upscale, they gain stronger leaders, better customer experience, and greater operational resilience. Upscaling is built on two components. The first being influence. Influence is your ability to guide people, decisions, and processes within your organization. It is the gravity of earning trust so that teams listen because you solve problems, not because of your title. When you upscale, your influence naturally increases because you're seen as someone who adds value, supports others in improving, and helps decisions move forward in your organization. Simply put, you become a voice that matters. The second component is impact. If influence is how you guide people, impact is the measurable difference your work makes. It moves beyond mere effort and focuses on effectiveness. In my own career, impact meant moving beyond just overseeing daily tasks. It looked like actively improving communication accuracy for our customers and bringing my IT skills to the table to elevate our team's workflows and efficiency. Whether it's introducing digital tools that save time or raising customer satisfaction, impact shows that you don't just do tasks, you transform something in your organization. Impact is what you actually change in the organization. Whether it's streamlining a workflow, introducing time-saving digital tools, or raising customer satisfaction, impact shows that you don't just complete tasks, you transform outcomes. This brings us to the core formula. Upscaling occurs when influence and impact increase together. Influence without impact lacks substance and execution. Impact without influence limits your broader reach and scalability. But when you combine them, you achieve a scalable shaping of outcomes. You are no longer contributing just as an individual. You are actively shaping success for your team, your customers, and the wider organization. So, how do we begin? First, build atomic habits. Focus on the small daily behaviors that quietly compound into massive capacity expansion over time. Second, anticipate issues early instead of just reacting to them. And look beyond your formal duties to support cross-functional success. Finally, be prepared for growth to feel uncomfortable. This is known as the upper limit problem, a resistance that signals you are expanding your capacity. Reframe that discomfort as evidence of your growth, not as a reason to retreat. The most important takeaway today is that upscaling is fundamentally about value creation. It aligns your personal growth with the organization needs. By prioritizing system-level thinking and owning the outcomes of your work, you reinvent your professional identity. Upscaling happens internally first. It is the mindset and the behavior you adopt long before the titles and the formal recognition follow. To summarize our journey, upskilling builds your ability. Reskilling widens your possibilities. But upscaling increases your influence and your impact, allowing you to elevate your career to entirely new heights. I hope you've picked something out of this. Thank you for joining me in this reflection today. I challenge you to step into that stronger version of yourself starting tomorrow. I'm Joy Musi, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.